Shalom, Yasharala. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. First and foremost, let's begin by giving our glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, from whom I learned this truth. Shalom to all the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, fighting the good fight of faith. Shalom. All right. So as you can see here, the title of this article says Mexico's first female president is also its first you-ish president. Okay. And we got to be careful what we say, because the algorithms right now, and of course they got these draconian laws they're pushing to protect these so-called people who are not, who are the people that call themselves this, but they are not that. All right, the imposters, and y'all who watch this channel know who we're talking about. Okay, but look, man. All right, we got Mexico, which is the tribe of Issachar. Okay, all right, who are the real Israelites. Okay. And, you would think that Mexico would have a Mexican president. Okay, but no. All right. They ended up having an Amalekite president, man. All right. Which, she could be an Israelite. She definitely has the look. But again, you got to go by the spirit. Okay. And it's very likely that these are chocolate-covered Edomites. All right. Or caramel-covered Edomites. Okay, if you trace the ancestry back. Okay, because as we know, Yasharallah, the way these people work, let me just go ahead and get an illustration here. Okay, we know that the Jews, the Joos, okay, are the tribe of Amalek, okay, which is the chief tribe of the house of Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white race, okay? So the so-called white race is spearheaded by these imposters who call themselves Joos, you see? So, and you got to ask yourself, for those who are simple, why do they control everything, okay? And you can see they control, these are the heads of all the major media outlets, okay? And it's the same way with the medicines, quote unquote, the leaders of those organizations, okay? The leaders of every major corporation are those people, okay? So ultimately, nothing has changed, okay? So those of you who are Mexican, Salakia. Those of you who are Mexican, those of you who are, from the tribe of Issachar, you'll see that, this is why our nations are all fucked up, all right? You got Cuba, Puerto Rico, Mexico, they're all fucked up shitholes, right? Because again, we are still in captivity, all right? Just like the old days, nothing has changed, all right? Except there's an illusion of freedom. But it's the same people ruling over us, even in your own country. Why didn't they pick somebody, who wasn't you, right? Why didn't they pick somebody like that? Because they selected one of their own. You see, and who's likely an Edomite. Okay, and not only Edomite, a female, which definitely gives more evidence that it's an Edomite, because that's how Esau runs things, man. Esau wants women over men. Okay, which brings me to my first scripture. Let's go to Isaiah 3:12. And the scriptures say, as for my people, who are the people of Yahweh? The people of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Right? These are the people of the Lord. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors. And who are the children? Is our twin brother Esau, who is the so-called white race. Okay, they are immature. Their skin is undone. They're supposed to have melanin. They don't even have melanin in their skin or in their body or in their brains. If you look into it, melanin plays a role in the brain, but that's besides the point. The point is, all right, they were created to be the wicked here on the earth. All right, and they're playing their role very well. Okay, it says children are their oppressors and women rule over them, you see? And that's what we have here in Babylon the Great, also known as America. We have a matriarchy, okay? And now in Mexico, it's going to start to move in that direction, man. And the funny thing is, I knew a lot of people, a lot of brothers out there, or not necessarily brothers, but just, other Israelites who said, they're looking to go to Mexico because, the women over there are in better order. They're more submissive and feminine. Okay, well, you could throw that the fuck out the window because now you have all the women acting up because now you got a female president in there, man. All right, there's nowhere you can go on this earth that you're safe from Esau, Edom, the devil. You're not going to be safe from him. All right, so you Israelites, we got to stay in the mindset of, all right, we're here to suffer, man. We're here to suffer and prove our faith to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. All right, and Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai will save us from our enemies, man, at the right time. But right now, we can't be making a party or a comfortable place here on this place, man, because any moment, shit could go to hell, man. And your life and any of you brothers and sisters' lives out there, So we got to be circumspect out here and know what time it is, all right? We're still in the land of our captivity, all right? So with that being said, let's go back. It says, though Claudia Sheinbaum isn't religious and describes her Jew-ish heritage in cultural terms, her election is a benchmark for Jews in Latin America, a scholar notes. And you see, everything is set up for these JOOs, okay? Everything is set up for them to be like, the biggest victims out there because of, the situation that starts with an H that supposedly happened a long time ago. You see, that's why they want to put those people, they use that to paint them as a victim, and that's why, they say they're passing laws for anti-Sem, you see? So for that reason, they're doing that. But really, all they're doing is trying to hide that they are the most wicked race of all people, man. These imposter JOOs, man. Okay, first of all, they pretend like they're the people of the Lord, but really they're the most wicked people on the planet Earth. They're the cause of everybody's problems, man. All right, especially the Israelites, man. And these people, man, they call themselves the people of the Lord, but they do everything backwards, man. They want to put women over men. They want to make, everything as unnatural as possible. Look at this, man. You shouldn't even need these juicy juices, these jump shots. You shouldn't need any of that if you eat a proper diet. And if they stop spraying stuff in the air, man, we wouldn't have all these, unfortunate situations where people die. Wouldn't have that. All right. People would be healthy. All right. If we follow the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, all these abominable meats. Okay. Eat natural plants, not these GMO garbage. Okay. uh, 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 give the land rest. You got the land Sabbath every seventh year. The land is supposed to rest and rejuvenate. So that way, the next year after that, you can keep planting and the land will forever remain healthy. You don't have to worry about the land being depleted of nutrients. It's called the land Sabbath, all right, which is spoken of in the scriptures. The same thing with the Sabbath day. We're supposed to be resting one day a week on the Sabbath day, which is today when the sun goes down, till tomorrow when the sun goes down. And then when that sun goes down, it's the new moon until the next day the sun goes down. So we're going to have 2 back-to-back Sabbaths here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? So, you know, these devils, man, they're going to get what's coming to them. And Salakia, brothers and sisters, I haven't made a video in a few days, a few weeks, I think. It's been a couple weeks. Salakia for that. So Salakia if I'm not in the, in a very quick, talkative spirit right now, but Lord willing, this lesson can still be edifying to the hopeful elect out there. Just bear with me. Okay, we're going to look at some scriptures, make this video short, sweet, to the point, Lord willing. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into these people a little bit more. Okay, now I didn't want to make this video just about the YOOs. Of course, I did want to touch on the fact that they're putting a woman in charge, but we all know that Esau Edom is all about matriarchy, because Esau Edom is a Mo. It's a race of Mo's. Okay? And here they're celebrating. It says Claudia Sheinbaum didn't just make history when she was elected Mexico's first female president. She will also be the first JOO president in a country with one of the largest Catholic populations in the world. Though she's not religiously observant, Sheinbaum identifies as culturally Jewish and has spoken about her heritage in the past. And of course, the JOOs don't actually follow the religion. Their whole thing is to hide behind it in order to keep being wicked so that the world doesn't notice that they're worthless pieces of shit. All right? I grew up without religion. Yeah, that's how they all grow up. Okay, wearing their black hats, doing witchcraft, eating raw pork. All right? And sacrificing children. All right? Bunch of animals. And the Lord's gonna fucking destroy all you JOO, you fake JOOs, by the way. The real JEWs, the real ones, are the so-called Negroes. Okay? So you fake JOOs, you go fuck yourself, man. Alright? So let's go ahead and go into the scriptures. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 29. Okay, y'all might have heard the term, the Illuminati and stuff like that. Which, that's what these people are, man. This is the real Salakia. This is the real people in control, man. And of course, it's not just these JOOs. It's really the top JOOs who are the elite banking families, okay? Which, right here. These are the JOOs who rule the earth. These are the trillionaire elite banking families. Okay, each one of these families is worth trillions and trillions of dollars. Okay, and they all call themselves JOOs, even though they're the most evil people in the world and they don't follow anything that is written in our book. Okay, though they claim to be the people. So, let's go to Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 15. And it reads, "Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh. And their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us?" You see? And that's what these wicked, evil Edomites, these so-called white people do, who are at the top, who are in power, who call themselves JOOs, okay, they hide their counsel from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They try to, but the Lord sees all things, man. And the Lord has given his prophets his eyes to be able to see. All right, figuratively speaking, right? We're able to see everything that these devils are doing, man. That's why as soon as they put out an article, we know exactly what the agenda is, what they're trying to say, and where this lines up in prophecy, man. So we can tell you guys what time it is, man. All right, and soon it's about to be Jacob's trouble, man. Soon all hell will break loose, and these damn devils are going to make all hell break loose so they can bring order out of chaos and bring in the MOTB, which is a mark that they're going to try to insert in your right hand or in your forehead, okay, so that you cannot buy or sell without it. Well, how are they going to do that? They're going to collapse the system through chaos and then bring order back through these devices and say, well, if you want everything to go back to normal, you're going to have to get these devices implanted. All right? So, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to destroy them because it says, woe. Woe means destruction unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And who is that? That's these elite devils and all of their puppets. Okay? They're going to be utterly destroyed without mercy. And it's going to be beautiful. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for that. So let's go now to Isaiah chapter 10. We're going to read verse 1. And it reads, woe. Again, more destruction unto you, you damn fakes. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness, which they have prescribed. Is that not what they do? They decree unrighteous decrees. They make wicked, evil laws, and they write sadness, grievousness, which they have prescribed, right? Which is exactly what this purpose. What is the purpose of putting a JOO woman president in charge of an Israelite nation? All right. What is the purpose of that? Is to create grievousness, wickedness, and chaos. That's all that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, knows how to do. You see? All right. What are some of the things they do? Look at the drug cartels, man. You think this is the first time they put a puppet in office? They've been putting puppets in office, man. All right, and that's why that place has all these cartels. That's why that place has all this crime, poverty, And now they're starting to get a little bit of that Babylon juice to where the woman is over the man. All this fucking evil, wicked bullshit that basically destroys nations, man, because eventually all these nations are going to have a declining birth rate. All right. And if this thing were to continue, if Yahweh Shai were not to return soon, that's what would happen, man. Eventually all these nations would die out, right? Because the ways of this man, Esau Edom, the devil, his ways are death and destruction, man. Because he doesn't follow the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. He wants to do everything backwards because he's a damn devil, man. And we're going to get there here in a minute. Let's continue. It says, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. That's exactly what they do, man. All right. Why do you think they're willing to risk their lives to run across the border to come get paid peanuts, man? That's how fucking bad Mexico is, because these devils put their devils as puppets in Mexico, man. And then Mexicans, all right, you so-called Mexicans, you Issacharites, you think, oh, it's just our own people, it's just corruption in our government. No, it's not your government, man. It's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's still got you in captivity, man. You think y'all are a free nation. You're not. All right? You're not a free nation, man. You're under Esau Edom, the so-called white man. That's why you don't have control of your nation, man. You're not gonna have control of your nation until Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai returns, man. Puts us, the Israelites, back in our own land, which our true land is Israel, man. You know, we're not even supposed to be on this side of the world. We just, according to prophecy, we had to get scattered throughout different nations, and we ended up coming on this side of the world to serve captivity here too. All right. But at the end of the day, man, that's where we are. We're in captivity. It says, and what will you do in the day of visitation and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will you leave your glory? You see, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to destroy these damn devils, man, when he returns. All right? Doesn't the scripture say the Lord, Yahweh, is a man of war? Yahweh is his name? All right, so the Lord is not coming back to give everybody a damn hug like the Christian church and the Catholic church. All these fucking fake religions, man. Read the Bible for itself. Don't go to a motherfucking church, man. A 501c3, bought and paid for, which again, that's controlled by these people. That's why they tell you all this lies about love and love, 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 and love, love, love. Fuck all that bullshit, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is a man of war. A strong, masculine man who don't take no shit, man. All right? And it's not a sin to kill, man. It's a sin to murder, which is an unjust killing. All right? Killing can be justified in the sense of war. All right? Self-defense. All right? All right? Did not the law say when somebody, commits adultery, that they're to be put to death? Is that not killing? You see? But you people don't understand the Bible, man. You people out here who try to teach the Bible at the Christian church, you don't understand anything, man. If you're watching and you're a pastor, you should just quit. Go away. Stop teaching, man, because you're leading everybody astray. And the Lord's going to fucking kill you for that, man. Just like he's going to kill all these fake JOOs, man. All right, and I want to go to my last point real quick here. All right, let's go to Salakia. Let's go back to Isaiah 29 real quick. Verse 15, and it reads, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Right, because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he has all these meetings, these secret meetings, and they keep everything a secret, and they got their own handshakes, they got their own hand signs, they got numerology and all that bullshit. All right, but guess what? The Lord sees it. All right, and this is what they do. Let's read verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding? You see, that's what Esau, Edom, so-called white man did. He took a perfectly good people and turned us upside fucking down, man. Now we got to work 100 hours a week to live in a box. All right, serving captivity under Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, what has he created? What has he accomplished? Nothing. A society of degeneracy. All right, you got all this technology, but he doesn't do anything good with it. You got all these governmental structures, but it's all fucking corrupt because you have a corrupt fucking leader ruling the earth, man, who's not fit to rule, turning everything upside down. And the best example right here, man, a woman her place is to be a man's servant, her husband's servant. All right, she's the man's property, and she is to be submissive, feminine, polite. All right, her job is to serve her man. But what is she doing here? All right, she's put in a position of leadership in Mexico by these JOOs, man. All right, if that's not upside down, I don't know what is, man. All right, why couldn't they put a Mexican man president? You see, they had to put a woman president. All right, unbelievable, man. Well, it's believable because it's the devil, man. That's what he does. All right, and it says, for shall the work save him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed to him that framed it, He had no understanding, right? Because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he sees creation and he doesn't like it, so he turns everything upside down, man. That's why he sees perfectly good natural fruits and vegetables and he wants to GMO them. All right, instead of getting real natural fish, he wants to put a bunch of fish in a fucking artificial tank and feed them pellets devoid of nutrients, and then the fish doesn't taste like anything and it doesn't give you any nutrients. All right, and he does that with all his food, man, taking nutrients and minerals out of food. All right, I mean, just look at the way they fucking make orange juice, man. You can't even buy real fucking orange juice. How do you make orange juice, man? You squeeze an orange and juice comes out, right? No, that's not how Esau Edom does it. All right, look it up. Look up how orange juice is made. And if you go and buy 100% orange juice at the store, it's called 100% orange juice. All right, how do they make it? They get oranges, they squeeze the juice out in a machine, but guess what? They don't bottle that. No, what they do, all right, is they pasteurize it. They heat it up, boil it, or heat it up real high. It kills all the nutrition, man. All right, then they bottle it, and that's if you're lucky and you get the best stuff you can buy at the store. All right, most shit is not even that. It's concentrate. So what do? They get oranges, they squeeze the juice out, they boil that shit until all the water leaves and it's just orange powder. Then they ship that to another factory. Then they add water back into it and turn it into orange juice again. And then they'll add preservatives, sugars, colors, and then they'll sell that to you and call it orange juice. And there's basically no nutrients. It's just sugar water and whatever tiny amount of nutrients that powder had, you see? That's how this fucking dumb motherfucker does it, man. He went through all that work, putting thousands of pounds of carbon dioxide in the air, when all he could have done, man, was just sell you the fucking orange juice the way it's supposed to be made, man. And that's just one motherfucking example of how this damn devil's destroying this planet, man. And he's got to go, man. He's got to get out of rulership, man. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is going to bring this place to a close, man. The economy's already collapsing. All right? People are seeing apparitions. All this shit's going down, man. Soon, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is going to make his presence known here, man. All right? But first, that MOTB has to be made mandatory. And that's pretty much where we're at in prophecy, man. That's what's getting ready to happen. Let's go to Psalms 64. And we're going to close it out, Lord willing. Verse 1 says, hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the enemy. Salaki, let me read that again. All right, Psalm 64, verse 1. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. All right, the word insurrection, right quick, means a violent uprising against authority or government. All right, which they uprising against the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So it says, hide me from the counsel of the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, man. So these people that sit there and plot, man, that's whoever wrote this psalm is praying the Lord will protect them from. The workers of iniquity, which means iniquity means grossly unfair behavior, and that's exactly what they do. Psalm 64 and 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Who is the perfect? The elect. Right? Those who keep the faith and do their best to follow the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares, which means traps. Privily, they say, who shall see them? Right? These laws that they pass are traps, man. If you know, you know. All right? The media, is full of traps, man. All right, because if you're not careful, you'll become emotionalized, and then they'll manipulate your emotions in a way to push a certain agenda, man. Like all these shootings at the schools, a lot of them really, honestly, is probably what's that word called? Fake. All right, to get people to be like, oh well, And look, I'm not making a statement on whether or not guns should be legal or not, but really the scriptures back in the day, men carried swords around, so But the point is, they're trying to get you to think a certain way. So what do? They create a fake story, and then they emotionalize it, so that way people can pass laws and make it seem like you asked for it. You see, why is it so deep? You might ask. Well, the scriptures tell you. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily, which means privately. They say, who shall see them? Verse 6, listen to this. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. You see? So this shit ain't for the stupid people out there, all right, who just want to watch football or whatever, or who just want to watch whatever you watch on TV. You don't want to know anything. Well, you're uncomfortable with the hard truth. Get the fuck off this channel, man. This ain't for you. All right, but if you really want to learn something and the Lord is dealing with you, you'll see this, man. All right, that's what these people do, man. They think up ways to fuck you over. That's what they do, man. Especially if you're an Israelite. They think up ways to make your life harder. If they could kill 100 of you off to make 1 penny, they wouldn't bat an eye, man. That's how these people are, man. And the Lord's going to destroy them. All right? But I just want to make that quick video and show y'all, man, hey, these devils are at it again, man. But for those of you that are wondering, they've always been doing this in Mexico. This ain't the first puppet that the JOOs, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, put in power. Every fucking president that's been in Mexico has been a fucking puppet, man. All right? Or if it wasn't a puppet, he was heavily controlled by Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right? Because again, this is part of our punishment. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right? We will serve our enemies. All right? Until the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua returns. All right? So I pray that lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect out there. Till next time, Shalom.